a good-looking man there. And if you want your official Fear sticker, go to exhumvisions.com. Start the show. Look! My head's floating! Oh, shit! Yeah! Woo! What's up, guys? Audience. Fears, audience. And you know what? I'm going to put him right here. Oh, hang on. There we go. Well, I hope you guys are doing great. I hope you guys are doing awesome. I hope you guys are doing fantastic. Fears is here. I'm doing fantastic. I got a whole bunch of stuff done today. I sent out my mom's gift. I did another live stream earlier, so if you guys haven't checked that out, check it out. I uploaded a vlog on Fearsman26, and I almost got done a second vlog. After I get done with this live, I hope to have it uploaded by the time I go on Lantern's show. So I'm going to try to finish it and have it up before I go on Lantern's show tonight. I'm probably like 15 to 20 minutes away, but I knew if I didn't go live now, I would interrupt Lantern's time. So yeah. Anyway. Big news. Big news. Let's check the old calendar. So, my mom's birthday is July 1st. She's turning 71. So on Monday, July 1st, I'm sorry. What is it? What day is it? On Tuesday, July 1st, be sure to give my mom some birthday wishes. And on Monday, the 30th, that's when my mom gets her gift. So I'm going to call her on that. Then, my brother's birthday is on July 30th. So I'm going to send him a nice gift too. And then, in between my brother's birthday, I got my aunt, my uncle, and a bunch of my cousins on my dad's side coming to visit me. I'm going to show them around. They're coming for like 18 days. I'm only going to take 4 or 5 days off and show them around. And then I said, after work and stuff, I'll hang out with them in between and stuff. So some of my family is staying at my house. Some of the family is staying down at the hotel like a half mile down the road. So there's that. And then in August, I'm going to be visiting my family. I think I'm going to go around the 21st to about the 29th. So I'm really looking forward to that. Hanging out. I'm going to go visit my dad, get him some nice flowers, visit my grandma, my grandpa, get them some nice flowers. Hang out with my friend Eric. We may be going to a concert. If not, me and Eric are going to hang out. We're definitely going to go to the Toy Man Toy Show together. Chicken Wizard's going to be there. Chicken Wizard is a big, long-time fan of the channel. Gonna hang out with him. I'll probably have some lunch with Chicken Wizard and Eric. Coffee first. Oh, yeah. I'm definitely going to take my mom out to dinner. And then I'm going to meet little Shelton. Get some footage of him. I'll probably feed him. My mom wants me to change a poopy diaper. Well, we all have to do it. We all have to do it at least once in our life. So, Shelton, this will probably be the one time I change a poopy diaper. So there it is. I'll let your mom and your dad take care of that. I'm a rad uncle, but poopy diapers, even if I got married, I'd be like, hey, honey, that sounds like a wife job. Poopy diapers. No, I'm just joking. I kid. All you ladies out there, I kid. If I got married and had a son or a daughter, I definitely would help the wife change the poopy diapers. Would I want to help change the poopy diapers? No. But I would. Because that's what a man's responsibility is. You got to change. You got to help out the wife. You got to help out the girlfriend. You got to help, change the poopy diapers. My healthy snack tonight, I got some organic coconut. That's right. I love it. It's good. Let's see. What else am I going to do when I'm in Missouri? Probably go to Vintage Stock, get some pizza, go to Slackers, go visit some of my other cousins that are not coming on this trip, get some real quality family time, and play with Enzo. He's my buddy, he's my pal. So, I'll definitely try to get some footage of me walking Enzo. He loves his Frisbee, and goddamn does he love those yellow tennis balls. So I'll take a yellow tennis ball and chuck it across the yard. So yeah. So look forward to all that in the vlog. Anyway, today was good. The only thing about today is when I did go live the first time, I checked the fan mail. Now, this is not fan mail. Larry, I tried to send you this, and I guess because Larry mailed me all of that really cool stuff like the knife and the hand and the bloody middle finger. He mailed that from his work. So I thought he was mailing it from his home, and he wasn't. This thing won't stay up. There we are. Oh, you little bastard. There we go. Anyway, so I thought he mailed it from his home, and all that stuff like this, the Rambo knife he mailed from his work, and I wrote down his work address. It was kind of hard to see, but they sent it back. So this was supposed to be a thank you card to Larry, thanking him for all of the cool stuff that he sent in fan mail. So I don't want to show his work information. That's why I'm putting it this way, because I don't, unlike trolls, I don't reveal people's personal information. So Larry, I'm sorry that they sent it back because it wasn't your home address. So I'm going to read what I wrote Larry on camera, and I hope somebody will tell Larry to watch the stream, because we're going to read this a little bit later. So yeah. Let's see, what else have we got? Then we got, let's see, then after I come back from my trip, then we got Labor Day. And you know what? I may go to Disney and get some footage for Labor Day. Me and Jeff have talked about, I've only went to Disney once this year for Star Wars Day. I need to go back and get some more footage. So yeah. So I may go for Labor Day. Then in September, we pretty much have no holidays. And then in October, oh yeah, now we're talking. We got Halloween, my favorite holiday. Then we got the Mexican holiday, Day of the Dead. Then we got my birthday on October 28th. And then we have Election Day on November 4th. And then we have Columbus Day on the 13th. So lots of good stuff to look forward to. All right. And then when my family comes here, I'm going to ask them if they want to go to this show. If they say yes, I'm going to bring them to this show. If they don't, then I'm going to go myself. Anyway, this is Jeff's next show. If you're in the Florida area, it's the Tampa Toy Con, presented by Florida Toy Shows and Expos. It's July 12th, 13th, 2-day con. Saturday, it starts from 9 to 5. Sunday, 9 to 4. Go to FloridaToyShowsAndExpos.com. Check it out. Check it out. Slimer's head was getting cut off, so I had to tilt it up a little bit. Anyway, take a picture of that. That's the next show. Bada bing, bada boom. All right. All right, let's open up the chat and let's get mosey in. Today's thumbnail, because I love horror movies so much, I found a piece of film with, like, blood dripping off of it. Because in between the holidays, I just find really cool thumbnails or I use memes of me. And I didn't feel like posting a meme today. So I found the horror movie logo with a piece of film, a piece of movie film with like blood dripping off of it. And I was like, there we go. That's good enough. I said, that will work. That will work. Anyway, let's open up the chat. Bada bing, bada boom. And let's get rocking. And I'll tell you guys today's topics. I will tell you guys today's topics. Yeah, so the only bad thing about today was it was rainy. And thank God work was a lot chiller. It was chill, but we were still kind of busy, but it was chiller than... Remember the other day I said we had like 43 or 44,000? Oh my God. Last night we had 38,000. It was 38, 39, so it was less busy last night, but thank God I don't have to go into work tonight. Thank God, man. Anyway, today's topics. Fears has got an unboxing. So I'm probably going to read this first. I'll read this first because, unfortunately, this is for Larry. It was supposed to be for Larry, but because Larry sent me all this stuff from his work, I didn't have his home address. So I'm going to read this because I want to tell Larry how much I appreciate him sending all this cool stuff. So, Larry, I'm just sorry that you didn't get to have this. But, Larry... write me on the Discord, send me your address, I will not give it out, and I'll send you a thank you card, Larry, to your real home address, if you want. If this is okay, and you just want me to read it to you, then there it is. And then, I got a package in, so we're going to unbox it. And then today, I got another package in, so yeah. So we're going to unbox that. Then we're going to review 2 movies. We're going to review Time Cop and one of my favorite Dan Aykroyd movies, Nothing But Trouble. Oh, yeah. This is the only film ever that Dan Aykroyd directed. So he stars in it, and he directed it. There we are. Then we're going to do a top 10 list on you guys. What are the top 10 things I like about my fans? And then I'm going to talk about the movie props that I got and that are coming on the way. And then I looked up some wacky facts about Disney, and I want to read them to you guys because I didn't even know this. I know a lot about Disney, but I didn't know these wacky facts. Anyway, now that we got all that out of the way, let's open up the chat. There we are. And then I'm going to talk about the movie prop. There we go. Yo! Joey says can. I don't have a can right now, Joey. I know I haven't crushed a can in... It's been a minute. I need to, though. I need to crush a can. Joey says, yeah, woo! And then, what's up, Visions? Visions, are you asking me to do the Ernest face? Ernest face, ugh. He did a few faces. He did the, know what I mean, Vern? He did that. And then he like kind of tilted his chin forward. And he's like, hey, this money ain't real. This is one of Mr. Funtime. You know, out of Ernest Saves Christmas. So he like tilted it. And then he did that one. And then he did the, that one. So, I can do it a little bit. But, anyway, Visions, I'm sending this one to my buddy Eric. So, whenever I go in August, that means I'll have 3 left. I put one on the movie prop shelf. I'll probably put another one on the shelf in there whenever I get some more time. This one's going to Eric, but I have 3 left over here in this bin right here. For all the stickers that I don't use right away, I keep them right here in this Batman tin. So, right here. So I've got all these old Halloween ones, and then I got all the ones that you sent me. So I got these left. And then these. Oh, yeah. Oh, I have 4 left. Okay, so I'm giving this one to Eric. This one's going to go on that shelf in the back. Oh, yeah, and then I'll have 3 left. So, yeah. I appreciate you making them, my friend. Heck yeah. I'll be honest, though. I like my smile. I wish I would have done, like, a wackier like, face to make the sticker that much epic. Like, you know, something like that, or like, you know, the yeah woo sticker, or maybe instead of Gothic King Cobra lips, Fear's lips. There you go. Just food for thought, you know. Fear sticker part deuce coming soon, my friends. Let's see. Joey says that's women's work. No, I don't mind, Joey. I don't mind changing a poopy diaper. And then, yo, what's up, Dave? Is that Dave? Dave changed his name to Hot Love. Damn. There it is. Let me make sure that's Dave. Is that Dave? That is Dave. Dave Phillips. Well, I have to know, Dave, why did you change your name to Hot Love? I'm just curious. Anyway, what's up, Dave? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing great. I hope you're doing fantastic, my friend. All right, let me put all this back. But yeah, that's where I keep all my stickers, guys. And I found this tin for $1. $1 at Goodwill. So hell yeah. All right, well, without further ado, Larry, I'm going to read this. So yeah. So Larry was supposed to get this, but because I put his work number on here, I mean his work address, they brought it back. So until Larry gives me his home address, because I want to send him a thank you card for sending me all that stuff. So yeah. And Visions, I'm going to send you a thank you card because I appreciate all those extra goodies that you sent me. So look out for a thank you card, my friend. It's on the way. So Larry, until you send me your address, I'm just going to read the card. Simply grateful. And I wrote, to Larry, thanks so much for the fan mail. You're a good friend and a good fan. Can't wait to hang out again soon. God bless from Fears. Oh yeah, dude. So yeah. Oh yeah, dude. So to Larry, thanks so much for the fan mail. You're a good friend and fan. Can't wait to hang out again soon. God bless from Fears. Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah, dude. So Larry, whenever you get a chance, Larry, send me your address and I'll resend this, my friend. Until Larry, or I'll send you a new one, Larry. Until Larry sends me this, I'll put this in the fan mail. So yeah. There we are. Vision says you should send the movie along with it. I will. That's a good idea, buddy. That's a good idea. I will. Not a problem. Not a problem, my friend. That's not a problem. All right. Well, I think we need to start things off with a bang and do this unboxing. That's what we need to do. Pronounce hot alay. Right on, Dave. Hey, Dave, how you feeling? I know you went through your surgery and stuff. I hope those prayers worked, my friend. I was praying for you. All right, let me push this back so I can do the unboxing. All right. Let's start with this bad boy. Let me grab my MacGyver knife. MacGyver knife. Yep, hang on. There we go. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Now we're talking. It's got all this black paper in it. Hang on. There's something in my throat. I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. All right. There we go. I had a piece of that fucking coconut like stuck in the back of my throat and it was driving me nuts. All right. Sorry about that. Let's see. That was cool of Larry to reject the letter so you could read it to us. Well, I mean, it was. Listen, I don't think Larry rejected it. It was just I had the wrong address. I thought that was his home address and it was his work address, and it probably wasn't Larry Visions. It was probably his work rejecting it, and so yeah. But at least I got to read it here. And then Dave says, "Great." Oh no, it's Anthrax. No, it's not Anthrax. This fucking shit. It was like stuck right here, and I was like, "What the fuck?" Anyway, let's open this. Oh, it's got tape on it. That's why. Oh yeah. Man, they put a lot of tape on this. Okay. They put it in plastic too. I'm opening it up down here so you guys can't see it. God, this fucking guy put so much plastic and tape on it. It's ridiculous. Hang on. God damn. There we go. There we go. Check it out. newest movie prop. A little bit of Ivan's ooze. Oh, yeah. From Power Rangers 1. That's right. Girls and guys, come around to feast your eyes. I promise you, you will not lose when you got yourself a case of Ivan's ooze. What are we supposed to do with it? Show it to your parents. Show it to your friends. When you got your ooze, the fun never ends. Take it home in boxes. Take it home in cases. If your parents try to stop you, just throw it in their faces. Direct movie quote. Oh, yeah. Now we're talking. Let's have a smell. Ooh. And then the guy opens it up, and then he touches it, and then he turns into a mindless zombie, and he's like, leap to my doom. So he goes like this. Leap to my doom. Leap to my doom. Ew. There it is. Ugh. Oh my God. Well, that's cool. Let me put it back down in there. It smells like perfume though. So there it is. Well, that's cool. Newest movie prop, hell yeah. There we are. Very cool piece to the collection, my friends. So if you guys have never seen that movie, then you probably won't know what the fuck I'm talking about. But watch it, and then you'll be like, oh yeah, Fear's got that movie quote spot on, and you'll see that prop. The guy that's selling it holds it right in his hand. Actually, he's got two of those in his hands. So he has two of them in his hands, and he says that speech, and then at the end, he's like, oh, and did I mention it's free? And then all these kids are like, oh, I'll take some, it's free, it's free. And he's like, here you go, and he starts passing them all out. But now, it's not the actual prop. I wish it was the actual prop. But they did a good recreation. I found it on Etsy, and they even redid the exact sticker, the exact lid, and it looks exactly like this. Exactly like this right off the movie. So they did a good job at recreating it. So, yeah. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Check out what's inside. Ew. Look at that. Now we're talking. And like I said, it smells like perfume a little bit, but yeah. But Dave, since you're new, Fears loves me some movie props. There's never enough movie props. There's never enough movie props. So, whenever Fears puts up the Halloween tree, I'll put this somewhere on a branch in there or at the bottom. It'll go on the tree this year. So, hell yeah. There we are. I try to find those unique props, you know. The next one, well, whenever I get to the props, I'll tell you guys the next ones I'm going to buy. So, yeah. So, I have a lot of replica props, but back in Missouri, I only have like 2 or 3 actual props. There we are. I'll tell you what, though. My best prop, though, is my official, it's official, Visions has seen it, my official Friday the 13th part mask. It's real, it's the real one, right, Visions? Right? Wink, 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 wink. Oh, I loved it. Not just Visions, but Visions, and like a bunch of people are like, Fears, yeah, you're so full of shit, that's not the real one. And I was like, I know. But I was really trying for a couple of years to get you guys to believe that's the no, that's the real one. You're like, yeah, Fears, I'm not buying it. It's not the real one. It is. It's the real one. Nope. Anyway. Let's see. David says, you know the Black Ranger was missing a finger. No, I did not know that. My friend. What's his name? Walter Jones? Oh, no. In the movie, It was the Chinese guy. In the television show, it was the black guy that played the Black Ranger. That's right. But I didn't know that he had a finger missing. That's news to me. I had no clue. I had no clue. So, what did you guys think of the prop? Put a 1 in the chat if you thought it was pretty cool. And then put a 2 in the chat if you just didn't care about it. You won't hurt my feelings. I'm just curious. But I love it. It's going to be a new edition right up there. Oh, yeah. All right. Here's the next thing. Let me cut a hole in this to get it going. There we go. Oh, yeah. I've been waiting for this. I've been waiting for this for weeks. So, whenever I complete my Ghostbusters bathroom, oh, yeah, look at this. I got my Ghostbusters towel. Oh, yeah. My Ghostbusters towel. This is awesome. Oh, yeah. So, it's a beach towel. It's a beach towel, but I'm going to use it for the beach and for my bathroom. Pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. I love it. I love it. I love it. Pretty cool. All right. There we are. Third, what is it? Third rec Ghostbusters. All right now. Yep. Yeah. Well, I had to have something for, like, you know, the towel rack, so I'm going to put that on there. In case of slime. Hell yeah. Yeah. Well, that's okay that you didn't like Ivan's Ooze Visions, because we are friends, but you're not really... You like movies, but you're not into movie props, so I understand. I understand. Everybody knows there's two things, well, three things that I love in this world that brings me a lot of joy. Blu-ray gems, Ghostbusters, and I don't care, any movie prop. Any movie prop. Anyway. But as soon as I saw that, I was like, oh my god, I have to have it. It's pretty awesome that they recreated the sticker. Safe for children, all ages. Adults beware, because as soon as the adults, like, touch it, they turn into mindless walking zombies. In the original Power Rangers, and they filmed the... Dave, did you know they filmed the original Power Rangers movie in Australia? So, Angel Grove City, where the Power Rangers are from, technically is in Australia. Technically. So, yeah. Yep. So, which I thought was funny, because the original Angel Grove was in somewhere in California. They filmed the original TV series in California. So, yeah. And I'll be honest, the only series that I care about is Mighty Morphin. Like Zeo Rangers and all that bullshit. Zeo Rangers was alright, because it was kind of the continuation of Mighty Morphin. And Power Rangers in Space was, but I stopped watching after Power Rangers in Space. I only watched Mighty Morphin, Zeo Rangers, and Power Rangers. All that other bullshit, I could care less about, you know? I could care less about. Oh, I know, Visions. Don't worry, buddy. That's why I said, I'm like, I know you're not into it. So, yeah. I just don't care about Power Rangers. Sorry, man. No, you're good. You're good, man. I understand. You know, as long as you like it. Oh, I love it. And I like the props. I like the props more than the actual show because I watched Power Rangers like when I was a little kid. Like I started watching Power Rangers. Oh fuck, I don't know, 8, 9, somewhere around there. It was on like it was on before I had to go to school, like or right as I was going to school. So my mom, here comes the classic days. My mom would be like, "Oh well, you can't watch it for 2 reasons. One, you're on your way to school." And I wasn't allowed to watch TV during the week. My mom and my dad wanted me to focus on my studies, which, in retrospect, I'm glad they did because I got more creative on what to do, like, during the week. And then on the weekends, it was like a treat to watch movies and television, you know? Plus, I did really good in school. I for the most part, I got B's and A's because I really focused on my studies, which led me to a good college. So there you are. So it all worked out. But I remember there was times where me and my brother would like sneak the TV. My mom, "Oh, John, we're going to go to the grocery store." "All right, Mom, I'll take care of my brother. See you later." The minute the garage door went down, I grabbed my brother and I'm like, "Hey, they're gone. And we can watch TV." And then the minute I heard the garage door going back up was when I knew they were home. So I would quickly turn off the TV and I'd tell my brother, "Run upstairs and start doing your homework." And then I would run into my room and start doing my homework. So yeah. Let's see. Dave says I have some sci-fi props and some other genres. Nice. Dave, well, that seems like it would make sense because, man, you were racking my brain at the convention. You were telling me about stuff that I knew about and other stuff that I had no idea what you were talking about, but I was like, well, he seems to know his stuff, so I believe you. So, Dave, whenever I have you on my podcast, you got to show me some of your props. So, yeah. And actually, Dave, I don't think you've seen my movie prop shelf. I'll show it to you right now, my friend. I'll show it to you right now. Check this out, Dave. Check this out. Look at that. Oh, yeah. I had to put that thing over there because it's too big for this, but little Jason, little Freddy, little Camp Crystal Lake, little Wet Bandits, the Wet Bandits, signed by Michael J. Fox. You're fired. Little Spaceballs, the shaving cream, a little Slimer Ooze, little Legends of the Hidden Temple. Dave, remember this one? That is the amulet. That's the amulet from Monster Squad. Hell yeah. And then, hey, you guys! The Goonies Skull Key. I need to get the Goonies map. Oh, shit, hang on. This thing's hard to balance. I'll have to fix it later. Now, I'll be honest. This isn't a prop, but Walter showed me this. It's got Dan Aykroyd's signature on it. The little moose cup from A Griswold's Christmas Vacation. Little phaser action. That's right, y'all. Oh, and check it out. This is a really cool prop. A little bit of Exhumed Visions. Heck yeah. Visions, you made the movie prop shelf. Oh, hell yeah. There it is. A little Ghost Space Killer, little stab action. Stab 2 down there. Let's see it. Little Super Mario World. Live action Ba-Bomb. Hell yeah. So I think Ivan's Ooze. I think I'm going to move this. And I'll move this over. I think I'm going to put it either right there or right there. I haven't decided. And then these and those I got from Disney's park. All the Imperial credits and the Resistance credits. Acid Pie from Killer Clowns, and then right behind it, oh yeah, the newspaper from They Live, Eat, Consume, Conform. Oh yeah. So we're making some progress. Millennium Falcon Dice, Jurassic Park map, Part 3, Good Guys doll. He wants to be your best friend. Oh yeah. Yeah. Sure he wants to be your best friend. Sure he does. Then all of a sudden he pulls out a knife and fucking kills your ass, you know? Anyway. I mean, that's just what he does. That's just what he does. Anyway. There it is. All right, let me plug in my laptop. There it is. There we go. Let's see here. Do you have the amulet from the Mummy? No, I wish. I wish, Dave. I wish. Because I've got all 3 Mummy movies over here. I just haven't watched them yet for the fans, but I've seen them off camera. I just haven't reviewed them for the fans yet, but... And then my friend Walter, which is another friend and fan, he sent me in fan mail. Check this out. I love this. This Jason Voorhees head. Oh, hang on. Hang on. There we go. Check this out. Pretty sweet. But it's got a hook on it, so whenever I do my Halloween Christmas tree, I'm just going to, like, hang it on a branch, just like that. Oh, yeah. And then I got Jaws. I got this at Walmart. Dun 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 dun. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, I like all the classics, my friend. All the classics. And then I got this new Slimer. Well, it's old Slimer, but it's new to me. I got this new Slimer just at the past show. So yeah. Yep. All right. But yeah, at some point I want to get that amulet, my friend, because it looks amazing. Amazing. Anyway. Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed all that. And I ordered some more movies off my movie watching list, so they should be coming in either before my family comes or after, so we'll see. All right. Time for some movie reviews. Oh, where's my book? Oh, there it is. There we go. And I'm going to turn on my fan. I'll be right back. Just give me 1 second. It's getting hot outside. All right. Oh. There we go. Shout out to all the fans watching. By the way, tomorrow I'm wearing Fears vlog. So today I'm wearing real. So I'm going to wear, so the plan is, Visions made these, by the way. Thank you, my friend. The plan is I'm going to wear these for a couple of weeks, couple of months in the vlogs. And then, if people like them enough, then I'll make some more designs of some shirts. And then either I'll have Visions make them. I just don't know I don't know how to, I may have to ask you, Visions. I don't know how you open up a store, because I don't mind having you as a supplier. I don't know how to make my own store, and because I know you offered to make them. I would have no problem with you making them, you know. I just don't know how to open up my own store, you know, so I'm gonna have to do my research on how to open up the store. But I definitely would take you up on your offer, Visions, if I ever make a store for you to be the supplier to make them. So we'll definitely talk soon, my friend. Because I know you offered Richie the same thing, and Richie wasn't having it, and I was like, I wouldn't mind Visions making them. I just don't know how to create my own store. I guess I could make like an Etsy page. Because Randall said he's going to make his store from Etsy, like have an Etsy page. So I don't know. Or I guess I could use the same website that you made Visions. You from that whatever that store thing is, the website that you use. I don't know. I'd have to figure it out. So yeah. Let's see. Dave says, I wanted 1 year to buy a Blade doll from Puppet Master, and my girlfriend said, hell no. I've heard of Puppet Master. But I've never watched it. Actually, Bukaki just joined us. He's watching Puppet Master right now. Yeah. Bukaki says, hey, Fierce, shows how dumb Richie is. You said it, buddy. I didn't say it. But Richie's hilarious. I mean, this is coming from a guy that opened up a diaper and was like, oh, hey, guess what? I'll have a snack. You know? I don't know what to tell you. Anyway. So, yeah. It's so hot outside because it rained. I got my AC on and my fan, and I'm burning up. So, yeah. You could open a big cartel for free with up to 6 different listings. Then I could drop ship shirts. That's cool. See that right there, Visions? You'll have to teach me your ways, because I want to have an official website, like Fears Merch have an official website, and you could be the supplier, and then people would just click on it, be like, I want this shirt, and then whenever I get another idea for a design shirt, because Randall really wants me to put one of his drawings of Fears Man on a shirt, and I was like, oh yeah, I said, Randall, if I ever opened up a merch store, for sure, Fears Man would be on one of those shirts, for sure. So yeah. But we'll figure it out. Richie wanted the option for baby onesies and diapers and whatnot. Well, it makes sense. He ate out of a diaper, so makes sense. So yeah. I just subbed the moon streaming, and they gave me a voucher. Yeah! Visions was telling me about that. That sounds fucking bitchin', man. That sounds bitchin'. Puppet Master 12 Blu-ray set. Worth checking out. Damn, there's 12 of those fuckers. Damn, it's crazy. Well, you know what? I'm going to check it out right now, Bukaki. Before I do this, so I guess go to fullmoon.com, and I'm gonna look at it right now. Give me 1 second. I'm going to look at it right now, my friend. By the way, Bukaki, it was good to talk to you last night in Lantern Show. It's been a minute since, like, we talked face to face. That was good to see you. Sorry that it had to be cut short. You said, like, someone came home and you had to, like, skedaddle. I was like, no worries, not a problem. So let me have a look. So let me go to Google and I'll look it up. So Full Moon. Because you guys know me. I love my fucking movies. Fullmoon.com. Let's see here. Oh, here it is. Full Moon Features. All right, here we go. Oh, shit. Oh, wow. Damn. They got a whole bunch of cool shit on here. Full Moon Horror for collectors. Oh, let's have a look at that. Hang on. Oh, my God. Holy shit. Damn. They got a bunch of, like, stuff that you can buy. You can buy mystery boxes. Buy a mystery box, value $50 to $100 or more. I could do one of those and do, like, unboxings. Replicas, Blu-rays, DVDs, classic collectibles. Oh, wow. Box sets. Oh, shit. Ooh. Me likey. Me likey. Wow, 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 wow. Oh, they even sell old-ass VHS tapes. Oh, my God. Oh, shit. Well, let's look at the Blu-rays. Let's see what they got on the Blu-rays. 40% off. Wow. So, Amy the Visitor, Murder Dolls, Burn Baby Burn Dolls. Okay. Bad CGI Gator. Oh, Lord. Bad Channels, Baby Oopsie, Beach Babes from Beyond. That sounds hilarious. Oh, my God. Bukaki, I'm seeing the interest because you like those shit garbage movies. Visions likes those 80s shit garbage movies. I love those shit garbage movies because they're not scary. They're fucking hilarious. They're fucking hilarious. Oh my God. Oh, Blood Dolls. Oh shit. Cannibal Women. Okay. Castle Freak. Let's see what else they got. Crash and Burn. Creepzoids. Oh my God. Crash and Burn. Oh Lord. I may have to watch some of these trailers. Demonic Toys. Dark Angel the Ascent. Curse of the Puppet Master. Jack Attack. Oh Lord. What the fuck? Oh man. Dr. Morbid. Oh, that's the one that Dave told me about. Dr. Morbid. Okay. Oh, there's Dollman. Dollman versus Demonic Toys. Oh, shit. Different genres. End of the World. Oh, wow. Don't Let Them In. Evil Bong. Oh, shit. Oh, man. Oh, there's a trilogy. Evil Bong 666. Evil Bong 777. And then Evil Bong Infinity High. Oh, shit. Wow. Evil Fairy Tales. Gore and Vengeance. Oh, God. Porn Star Horror. Oh, God. Head of the Family. That's the one that the dude was talking about in the Discord. Okay. Island of the Fishermen. Oh, Lord. Angel of Death. Oh, wow. Oh, there's that Laser Blast one that I have on the list. Okay. Yep, I've already got Laser Blast. Oh, wow, these are some classics, Bukaki. Some of these I've heard, some of them I haven't heard, but they're hilarious. The Monster Lover. Oh, Lord. Lurking Fear. Netherworld. Mansion of the Doomed. Oh, Lord. Let's see. Pet Shop. Orgy of the Living Dead. Damn! They even got porn on here. Oh, Lord. Wow, 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 wow. Piranha Women. The original Puppet Master. And then they have like all the Puppet Masters. I'll be honest, Bukaki. I have heard of the first Puppet Master, but I didn't know there was 12 of those fuckers. Holy shit. Oh, man. They got them all right here. Wow, there's a lot of them. I'll definitely check out the first one. If I like the first one, then I'll get all the other ones. Oh, my God. Wow, I haven't seen the cover of this movie in forever. I used to watch this movie when I was a kid. Me and my brother rented Remote. It's about like this nerdy guy that loves like remote control cars and remote control airplanes, and he lives like in this subdivision, and at the end of the street they're building a house, and these like bank robbers are like hiding out in this unfinished home, and he uses all of his remote control like cars and airplanes to like take down the bad guys. Oh my God. That's an old one. Wow, 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 wow. That is crazy they have that. I literally have not watched that movie since I was probably 9 or 10 when me and my brother like rented it. Wow. That's crazy. I'm definitely going to have to get that one. Because I remember me and my brother used to watch Remote all the time. Damn. They got some classics in here. Retro Puppet Master. Let's see what else they got. Oh shit. Slave Girls from Beyond Infinity. Oh my god. Let's see. Robot Wars. Let's see. Let me click on that one. From the makers of Robot Jocks comes Robot Wars. Well, Robot Jocks is that one that you grew up on, Visions, which I still have not to yet. So I would probably watch Robot Jocks first, and then I'll probably watch Robot Wars. Wow, wow, wow. They got all the oldies. They got all the old ones. Slave Girls from Beyond the Infinity. Oh, my Lord. Oh, Lord. I gotta get some of these. These are hilarious. The Ginger Dead Man. Well, you guys told me about that one. The Day Time Ended. Oh, wow. The Primordial Time Travel. Or Time Traveler, excuse me. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Transcenders, whatever the hell that is. Tourist Trap. Wow. Wow, there's 5 of those. Holy shit. Transcenders must be a really popular film if they made 5 of them. Wow, 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 wow. Trophy Heads. Very cool website, Bukaki. I don't know how you found this website, but man, go to fullmoonhorror.com. I'm like, which is funny because I don't know why there's a bunch of horror movies and then they've got towards the back they've got comedies like that remote movie that me and my brother used to watch when we were kids. That's not a horror movie at all. That's a straight like family comedy. So they sell mostly horror, but towards the back of the website, because they have 5 pages of Blu-rays so far. On page 4, they have some comedies. So, yeah. So it's mostly horror, but they've got some comedies. All right, let me get back to the chat, because I can't see you guys. I've got like 3 windows open, so let me close it. That's cool. Wow. As soon as I saw the remote one, Bukeke, I was like, holy shit. I'm like, me and my brother watch that all the time. The minute I saw the cover, I was like, I haven't seen that cover since I was 8 or 9, but I remembered it like it was yesterday. I was like, holy shit. It's basically about a family comedy where 3 guys, like, they rob a bank and then they hide out in the unfinished home. The kid and his girlfriend see the robbers run into the house, and then he's like, well, I'm going to protect my neighborhood. And then he basically just like fucks with the burglars, takes them down, and then towards the end of the films, he calls the cops, and then the cops take the bad guys away. That's pretty much what it is. But he's like a big nerd, and he like has remote control. He's got a big ass remote that he holds that controls all of his airplanes and his cars and all that bullshit. I think it's a Disney film, but I remember me and my brother watching it like fucking all the time. That's crazy. All right, let me catch up with the chat here. Let's see. Full Moon. Yeah, the people that made Puppet Master. Oh, so the people that made Puppet Master own this website. Well, it makes sense because there's 12 of those fuckers. There's 12 of those fuckers. Crazy. If you include the spin-offs, there's more than 12. That's true. I saw a bunch of spin-offs like Puppet Master's Blood Gnomes and all this other bullshit. I'm like, Puppet Master's Blood Gnomes. I'm like, all right, whatever. All right. Some pretty crazy shit. They made Doll Man. Yeah, I saw it. Then they made Doll Man vs. Demonic Toys. Watched Transcenders 3 yesterday. Was it any good? Was Transcenders the first one? Was it any good? Shrunken Heads. Head of Family is good. Subspecies. Haven't seen Remote yet. Watch Remote, Bukaki. Watch it. It's a good family comedy. So yeah. check out Trauma Productions. Now, though that website is the website that Randall and Visions told me about, where they made all those wacky, and they made all of the what is it? What's the mutant creature guy? Toxic Avenger. Except for this new one, because now the new one's got Elijah Wood in it. Vision says, always nice when that happens. Good memories. I know, that was a nice surprise, Visions. As soon as I saw a remote, I was like, oh, shit. I'm like, me and my brother watch that fucking movie all the time. I was like, my God. It's kind of weird, though. They have, like, a family, like, friendly movie with all those crazy horror movies. But maybe it's so rare, and I would imagine remote is so rare that they have it on their website because it's that rare. So, yeah. It was definitely good. Robot Jocks sounds cool right now. Might watch that tonight. Well, Visions has told me about it, and I watched the trailer. So, before I would watch the sequel, Robot Wars, you have to watch Robot Jocks first. You got to watch them in order. Let's see. Yeah, I think Translator is a good action sci-fi. Say main actor is Dollman. Oh, that's what's up. Nice. Well, I liked both of those trailers. Dollman had a great fucking trailer, and I'm pretty sure I watched Transcenders, the very first one, the trailer. So yeah. I'll definitely be ordering some movies off of that website. Oh yeah. Plus, they had a lot of, like, collectibles. And they had replica props. Ooh, yeah. Now we're talking. Anyway. All right, let's get to some movie reviews. Well, thank you so much, Bukaki, for telling me about that website. I will be a-looking. on that website. Hell yeah. All right. Let's do Time Cop first. Another Van Damme classic. So yeah. Time Cop. It's all three. It's sci-fi, action, adventure, and it's a little bit of comedy. So yeah. So sci-fi, action, adventure, and there's bits of it that's funny. So, and a comedy. I'll be honest though. I like Bloodsport a little bit better. Now, I'll be honest. Bukaki, Dave, Visions, put a 1 in the chat if you guys like Bloodsport better. Put a 2 in the chat if you like Time Cop a little bit better. Now that for me, it's 1. I like Bloodsport a little bit better. Don't get me wrong. Time Cop, it's a great action sci-fi film. There's bits of it's funny. I'm not knocking it. It's a good movie. I just like Bloodsport a little bit more. Anyway, put a 1 in the chat for Bloodsport. Put a 2 in the chat for Time Cop. So yeah. That's right, Visions. An old classic Fierce quote. So many movies, so little time. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So, I'm going to put Bloodsport is a bit better. I'm going to give Time Cop a I'm going to give it a 9.5 out of 10. Bloodsport gets a 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. So, let's see. Vision says, you know what, Fierce? I like Bloodsport so much, I'm going to give it four number ones. 1,111. I got you. I understand. It's a good movie. Bukaki gave it a 1. Dave, what do you think? Time Cop, number 2. Bloodsport, number 1. You let me know, buddy. You let me know. All right. Favorite scene. This is going to be hard. Because I love the whole movie, but let's see here. Probably when he has to time travel back to that fateful night they killed his wife and they beat the shit out of him in the rain, outside his house. And then he has to like figure out where the bad guys are and take them down so he can reset time. So the resetting of time sequence towards the end of the film is probably without a doubt the best scene, because he takes down the bad guys, he saves his pregnant wife, and and all that shit. So resetting time. And then probably my second favorite scene is when he time travels, right as he time travels, he's like, well, I have to figure out where the bad guys are in the mall, because the scene where he first meets his wife in the mall and they're talking and she's looking at the clocks, well, the bad guys are like on like the top floor, like looking down at them. So he has to go to the mall and he's like, well, I have to avoid my other self. I have to avoid my wife, and I have to avoid the bad guys in the mall. So the mall scene, the second mall scene where he goes back in time to the mall where he watches himself and his wife, that's probably my favorite scene because it's so complicated. He's like, well, fuck, I can't let my wife see the other me. I can't let the other me see the new me. I can't let the fucking bad guys like harm my other self, and I can't let the bad guys harm the new me. So he's got to be real careful on what the fuck he does. So the second mall scene is probably my favorite scene. The second mall scene. Lots of action. It's definitely a sci-fi thriller. I do recommend it. It is good. I recommend everybody watching Bloodsport first and then watch Time Cop, because Bloodsport, it kicks Time Cop's ass and then some. So yeah. So I'm going to write watch Bloodsport first. Right? And then watch Time Cop next. I recommend it. So it was good. It's a good watch. It's a good watch. Let's see here. All right. Bada bing, bada boom. Nothing but trouble. We out. It's a good one. It's an old one. I want to get this on Blu-ray. I'll probably keep this one, though, because I think my brother bought me this on DVD. So if I do get it on Blu-ray, I'll probably keep the DVD, too, because it was a gift. Oh, yeah, that's a funny scene, too. He's like, you guys are about to enter, like, a secret land, in China. And then the guy, like, in the tracksuit, he says something in Chinese, and then the old guy kind of does this. He's like, he looks down at them, looks up, and he's like, okay, USA! And then the Big Jackson guy's like, okay, USA. That is a funny scene. I can't recreate it, Bukaki. That was my best attempt, but you guys could probably do it better than me, but it is fucking hilarious. Let's see. Up until Back to the Future, all time travel movies followed the same rule of you can't change time. Yeah, I know. And in reality, a lot of scientists would say that. Like, if you buy the Blu-ray edition, Dave, of Back to the Future, they have a physicist that says, like, time is like a river, old man river, and if you put enough pebbles in the river, it creates ripples. And they said if you create too many ripples, it would change the fabric of time. So they said, really, you don't want to change time because it would fuck it all up. So, but for movie's sake, it's really cool that in the movie you can change time. But they said, if time travel was possible, the physics guy, and I just remember this because I watched Back to the Future a couple months ago, and I rewatched all the bonus features, and he said you wouldn't want to change the past. So he said if time travel was possible, there actually was a machine to take you back in time. He said you would just want to observe people. You would want to observe time, but not get involved, because He said if you created too many ripples, when you time traveled back to the present, it may not be the one that you remember. So yeah. That's right. But for movie's sake, it's all right. All right, nothing but trouble. Besides Ghostbusters, I love Dan Aykroyd in this because he plays two characters. He plays Bobo, the big like baby guy, and then he plays the judge. So he never plays himself. He always has got makeup on. And so he played two characters and he directed it. And I guess he didn't do a very good job directing it because that's the only ever... He's a better writer because he's written a lot of movies and then he starred in his movies. Like he wrote Spies Like Us. He wrote Ghostbusters 1 and 2. He helped write a little bit of Ghostbusters Frozen Empire. But this is the only film he ever directed, and I guess he fucked up because no one's ever asked him to direct another film besides this. Oh no, I'm sorry. He directed one more thing. In Tales from the Crypt, the episode that Dan Aykroyd is in, I believe he directed that episode of Tales from the Crypt. But this is the only movie he's ever directed. So yeah. So, directed by Dan Aykroyd, a.k.a. Ray Stantz, best Ghostbuster ever. Hell yeah. He played two characters. And Chevy Chase didn't want to be in the film. I looked up some information before the stream. He did it as a favor to his buddy, Dan Aykroyd. So yeah, let's see. You know what? Crumbles, what's up? I've never heard of those. I'm going to watch those trailers before I end the stream. So yeah. Because I love time travel. Well, I love sci-fi in general, but I think time travel's cool because everybody, it doesn't matter if you're 7 years old or 190, everybody's thought about time travel at least once. Like, oh man, I wish I could go back and like undo something. Or oh man, I wish I could go back and like get that chick or whatever. Everyone's always had that what if in their brain. Like, oh man, if I could time travel, I would go fucking here, So yeah. Anyway, he played two characters, the judge and the big baby. And he literally plays like a 6-foot, big fat blob adult that's wearing an adult diaper. It's a weird movie. It's like half horror movie because people die in it. It's half horror, half comedy. I think it's fucking hilarious. You guys have got to watch it. I do recommend it. So, it is funny. I recommend it. Let's see. Probably my all-time favorite scene is where they're holding him hostage in this house, and connected to the house is this thing called the bone stripper, where if the judge thinks that you're guilty, he pushes the button and the floor starts moving and you fly down this like conveyor belt and you go through this door that leads you outside, and then you fall into this roller coaster ride, and the roller coaster ride goes up and down, and then it knocks you out of the roller coaster seat, and you fall on a conveyor belt, and you go, and there's this big mouth that opens up and basically shreds the skin off of your body and like kills you. That's why it's called the bone stripper. So he goes, "Oh, you're not family material," and then Chevy Chase's character's like, "Oh no, come on, Judge, don't kill me. And he's like, "Adios, compadre," and he hits the button, and then the doors open up, and he's like, oh, what the hell is this? And then he starts going on the ride, and I love it so much, I'm going to try to recreate it. He goes, oh, what the hell is this? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, please, God. And then he's like, oh, God, please help me. Oh, God, no. And then he gets on the conveyor belt, and he's like, Judge, I'm sorry. I love your daughter, Eldona. She's great. She's beautiful. And then all of a sudden, the ride breaks down, and all of the knives that shred his body, like, go off this way. And he's like, oh, please, God, help me. Oh, please, God. And then he goes through the mouth, and because it malfunctions, he flies out the other side, and he's like, oh, God, help me. Oh, Christ the Lord. And then he runs away, and then he's like, thank you, Lord. Thank you very much. And then he, like, runs off. So I try to do the scene justice, but just watch the movie. That's my favorite scene, because Chevy Chase is going fucking nuts in that scene, and it's fucking hilarious. So my favorite scene is the bone stripper. So the bone stripper scene. The bone stripper breaks down, because essentially it breaks down. And then probably my second scene is they're stuck in the attic, and I don't somebody you don't know who helps them out. Somebody off camera says, "Good luck, Slick," and he pulls a lever, and the side of the wall opens up a door. They go in it, and then the Demi Moore character goes, "Hey, look, it's a slide." And he goes, "Yeah." He goes, "But this is no playground." He goes, "There could be a bed of spikes down there." And then the door starts closing, and Chevy Chase grabs it, and he goes, go, take it slow. So she goes down, and then I can't do it as good as Chevy Chase. He slides down the slide, and he goes, oh, shit, and then he slides down the slide. She flies out of a door, and then he keeps going, and then he's like, who, what, why, where, when, how, oh, God, oh, fuck me, shit, and then he, like, falls down the slide and hits the other end. So probably the slide scene is probably my favorite scene. My second favorite scene. The slide. It's a wacky movie. It's a wacky. Yo, what's up, Lantern? What's up, dude? So, I highly suggest it. It's wacky. It's funny. It's half horror movie, half comedy. So, half comedy, half horror movie. There we are. All right, tonight's movie watches. I'm gonna hang out with the guys a little bit in Lantern's show, but I'm gonna try to finish my second vlog. So Lantern, I'm gonna listen for a while, and then I'll come in and hang out for a little while. But I got a bunch of shit to do tomorrow, so I probably won't hang out with the guys all night. I'll probably hang out maybe an hour or two, but yeah. I'm going to try to get the second vlog done and either finish by tonight and upload it tomorrow, or finish it tonight and upload it tonight really late. So we'll see. We'll see. All right. Let's see. Time Rider, Final Countdown. Nice. All right, well, time for some movie trailer reactions, my friends. Lantern says, shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. I don't even know when Lantern's starting his show. Hang on. Let's find out. Because it's 9:41, so maybe Lantern already started his show. Because normally if our shows overlap, I'll be like, Lantern, you start your show and I'll finish it. I mean, I'll finish mine and then I'll be in there later. I can't remember when Lantern's told me he started his show. Yo!
Yeah.
Lantern, what time are you starting your show, buddy?
Probably about around 10 o'clock.
Oh, 10? Well, it's 9:42, so I'm almost done with mine. I got a couple more topics, and then I'll be in there later, buddy, because I'm gonna take a shower and I'm gonna have some dinner and I'm gonna edit a video.
Yeah.
But I'll be in there later to hang out with the guys. All right.
All right.
Damn.
And.
Pew.
Pew.
Hey, Lantern.
Huh?
I just farted.
Damn.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Silent but deadly, Lantern. Ha 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 ha.
Yeah.
All right, buddy. Hey, what's tonight's topic?
Why don't you show our username in the chat? I did not notice.
The what's up?
That you two showing our username in the chat.
I see it. I see your name in the chat.
What? Come out the username says boop at BKK at Hotmail. You could change it up again.
Yeah, I see it. You say howdy, chat, and everyone. I see your name. Don't worry about it.
That's you should change it up again.
Yeah.
You did name.
So, Lantern, let me ask you a question. You finally got your StreamYards back, right?
Yeah.
So, well, it's never happened to me. I've never got suspended. Do they ever send you an email, or do they just say, nope, you're suspended? Like, what do they actually do? Do they send you an email saying, hey, you're suspended?
Yeah, for 1 week or so.
Okay, and so do they ever give you a reason why? Like, hey, you can't have this many accounts, blah, 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 or what is it?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. All right, buddy, well, I'll be in there later, man. Yeah. You been enjoying the show so far?
What happened? You hung up?
No, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Oh, I hear now.
No, I was saying it's probably a bad connection. It's raining outside. Hey, have you been enjoying the show so far, buddy?
Yeah.
Hey, what do you think of my new movie prop?
I like it.
Ivan's Ooze from Power Rangers. You remember it, Lantern?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, buddy. All right. Well, Lantern, I'll see you later, my friend.
Okay.
Ha 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 ha! All right, buddy, I'll see you soon. He's always... I don't know if you guys heard the shunk, but he was definitely shunking it up. There it is. There we go. I haven't been in the Discord in a couple of days, but I hope everybody in the Discord is doing well, and I'll be back there sometime next week. Don't worry. I just needed a break, especially from that fake John Fears. I'm like, listen, there's only one Fears in the universe, and that's me. But some idiot, I'm like, that stuff I just can't fathom. You're your own personality. What, you got to be a fake Fears and troll me? I'm like, get the fuck out of here. I'm like, be yourself. Actually, use your fucking brain and be yourself. Like, at least when Quentin trolls me, he's not using a fake Fears. It's Quentin troll me. But that fucking idiot in the Discord, whoever it is, has to pretend to be me and say a bunch of stupid bullshit. And I guarantee you, he's not in there now. It's only when I come in, he pretends to be me. So, it is what it is, though. Anyway. So, I needed a break from all that bullshit. It's just fucking childish. Anyway. David said, hey, Lantern. Lantern says, shout out to the chat. Vision said it's going to take an hour for him to send out links and another hour to listen to the music. That's very true, Visions. That's very true. And you know what? I'm not narking Lantern. A lot of people think Lantern should just listen to 1 hour of music. Lantern, I'll be honest, I think 2 hours of music is a little much. But it's your channel, buddy. You do you. But yeah, because people want to get to the actual hangout. All the guys reminiscing, hanging out, bullshitting about movie, you know, watching belly button videos, going fucking nuts, going ballistic. But because that's the best part, in my opinion. That's the best part, is hanging out with the guys. Just chilling on a Friday night, just hanging out, just bullshitting and just talking about whatever, you know. Hell yeah. Uh-huh. All right. Let's see, what's next? I did the unboxing. I did the 2 movie reviews. Time for the top 10 things I love about the fans. Here we go. Top 10 things I love about you guys. Top 10 things I love about the fans. All right. Number one, I love your loyal support. So, loyal support. Let's see. Dave said, I followed you on Twitter. You know what, Dave? I'll go to Twitter right now and I'll follow you right back, buddy. Give me 1 second. I'm going to go. Well, now it's called X because that one rich famous guy owns it now. I don't really like the name X. I think Twitter's way better, you know? Let me add you right back. So, yeah. Let's see here. Let's see. Followers. There it is. Dave Phillips. There it is. All right, Dave, I'm going to follow you back. Oh, Dave, I like your background. Disney's Hollywood Studios. That's one of my favorite stores, too. I mean, not stores. Oh, God, I'm getting tired. That's one of my favorite parks because they have Galaxy's Edge there. All right, buddy, I followed you right back. There we go. And you know what, Dave? I like that that comic box set that you posted. All those comics in that box set. Hell yeah. I'm going to retweet that, my friend, because that looks cool. Or repost it, whatever the hell you do on Twitter. Retweet it, repost it, whatever the fuck it is. I like that zombie comic book, Daybreak. Did you buy that? Did you buy that, Dave? That zombie Daybreak thing? That's a pretty cool fucking book, man. And the guy's like about to bite her neck. Oh, the zombie. The zombie's about to bite her fucking neck right here. Hell yeah. Pretty awesome. All right, well, thanks for the follow, buddy. I followed you right back. I followed you right back, my friend. That fucking zombie comic looked fucking great. Anyway. Yo, what's up, Tokes? He says, what's up, Fierce? Everyone over 27 still calls it Twitter. Well, I'm 41. I still call it Twitter. From the day I die, I don't care about X. It'll always be Twitter because I'm 41. So, that rich guy for changing it, fuck you. It's always Twitter. But yeah. Hell yeah. See, Dave does it. Dave's older than me. Dave's older than me and he calls it Twitter. There you are. Hell yeah. Well, just Twitter sound... Oh, I'm going to follow you on X. That's bullshit. Twitter sounds way better. Hey, I'm going to follow you on Twitter. It's a way better name. Way better name. All right. All right, so the first one, welcome, Tokes. Hopefully I'll see you later on tonight on Lantern's show. Hopefully you make an appearance. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Well, I loved that zombie comic, Dave. Did you buy that? Let me know if you bought it. Because, man, that zombie, the guy's all like that, and the lady's all like about to get her neck bit off. Hell yeah. Wait, Toke says, hell yeah. Good. I'll see you at Lantern's show later on. As soon as I end my show, I'm going to eat dinner, take a shower. I'm going to try to finish editing the vlog. And then after I finish editing the vlog, I don't know if I'll upload it tonight, but because everyone will be focused on Lantern's show. But I'll probably debut it tomorrow so you guys will be able to check it out. So, yeah. Toke says, yep, I hope so, too. Oh, you got to be there. Come hang out with the guys. All right, top 10 things I love about my fans. First, your loyal support. I appreciate it. Number 2, the advice that you guys have given me over the years. The advice. So, the advice. Everyone for viewing my channel. You know, I wouldn't have fans without you guys. You guys viewing my channel. So viewing my channel, or channels, both my channels. Viewing my channels. When I do get fan mail, I haven't had any in quite a while, so Be sure to send me some fan mail soon. But when I do get fan mail, I greatly, from the bottom of my heart, appreciate it, guys. So the fan mail. I'll be right back. I need to go number 1. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Oh, man. Oh, God. Here comes the yawns. Oh, man, I'm tired. Oh, Lord. Lord. Oh, man, I'm tired. Hey, Tokes, new movie prop. Hell yeah, buddy, from Power Rangers. I'll be honest, it smells like, when I opened it up, it kind of smells like ladies' perfume. You know, not that I know what ladies' perfume smells like, but it's got like something that my mom would like spray like on her neck, like some ladies' perfume. But there it is. But it's pretty cool how they recreated it. Pretty sweet. All right. There we are. Let's see. What did I miss? Let's see here. What did I miss? Visions put a number 1. The Star Wars Day vlog was pretty lit. Well, thanks, buddy. I appreciate that. Well, I got more footage coming. Star Wars Day, I want to get up the new shit right away so you guys can watch it, because that was just last month, you know, in May. So I don't want to get too far behind, because I'm getting caught up, you know. So because the old vlogs will always be there, you know, and you guys will like the old vlogs, but I want to get the new shit up. So the next vlog is brand new. It's just what I filmed last weekend, that show that I went to and met Dave. That was last weekend or the week. Dave, when was that show? Was it last weekend or the weekend before? But anyway, I'm going to get that up. That's the one that I'm almost done on. And so I want to get that up. Then I'm going to put up the Lego convention, then MegaCon, and then I'm going to get back to all the old shit, you know? Because those are the newest vlogs. So, hell yeah. So, yep. Let me catch up with the chat, and then I'll get back to this. 3-book set. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Toke says, what's up, eggs? Oh, I saw what you did there, Tokes. Instead of Exhume Visions, Egg Zoom Visions. That's right. Anyway, YouTube changed it up. Oh, that's hilarious. Yeah, probably. Shout out to Bukaki. That's right, y'all. The Secret of the Ooze. No. Ivan's Ooze. Oh, howdy, Tokes. Shout out to everyone in the chat. Coffee. You're damn right. You are damn right. I love me some coffee. So yeah, that's another thing. If you guys find some interesting coffee, like LC said he may mail me that Ghostbuster coffee, and I said, LC, if you want to mail me that that Ghostbuster coffee, I will try it on camera. So if you guys find any interesting coffee you want me to try, send it in fan mail, and I will definitely give it a sip, sip, sip. Hell yeah. All right. Top 10 things I love about my loving and loyal fans. 1, the loyal support. 2, the advice that you've given me over the years. 3, all you guys viewing both my channel. When I get fan mail, I greatly appreciate it. That's number 4. Number 5, oh, definitely the laughs. You guys have made me laugh over the years. So the laughs. Let's see, what else? Me making you guys laugh. Because I love to make people laugh. So me making you guys laugh. Number 7, just that you guys actually give a damn about fears. And not just the videos. You give a damn about the content. You give a damn about my happiness. You give a damn about Fears definitely deserves a lady. Fears definitely deserves a better job. Like, you actually give a damn. You guys want me to succeed in everything. And I greatly appreciate that. So, the fans care about my life, which I appreciate. All right, 3 more. Let's see here. I guess I would say, let's see, what else? I would say I love the platform and making the content for you guys, but that's not about you guys. That's about me making the content for you guys. But I guess I could write that down. Giving me the thank you guys for giving me an audience to make my content for you guys to watch. So that's what I'm going to write down for number 8. So giving me an audience to make content. Number 9, you guys actually spread the word. Like, without Visions wouldn't have told Bukaki. Without Bukaki, Tokes would not have subscribed, you know. So, I love that you guys are spreading the word about Fears Vlogs and FearsMan26. Hell yeah. So, number 9 is spreading the word about my content in my channel. So, spreading the word. And then number 10 is all of the fan hangouts, you know, in real life and on the computer. Because out of everyone, out of the whole community, I've met the most community members. I've met Dragon. I've met Joey. I've met Tommy 3 times. Larry once. Randall's a part of the community, so Randall. I think that's everybody. Randall, Dragon, Lantern, Joey, Tommy. I think those 5 so far. But soon, in a couple of years, in a year or 2, it'll go from 5 to 7. Exhumed Visions and Bukaki, because they live so close to each other, so hell yeah. And then someday, whenever Sega gets off his ass and either come visits me or me going over to Canada and visiting Sega, you know, it'll probably be me going to visit Sega, because he was like, I don't know, Fears, if I want to come to America. And I was like, Sega, just fucking come and visit me. And he's like, well, would it be fun, Fears? I was like, yeah, it'll be fun. And he's like, well, no, he goes, I know we would have fun, Fears, but is America fun? I was like, yeah, Sega, America's fun, you know? But I almost guarantee it'll be me visiting Sega first. So, yeah. So, we'll see. But, yeah. So yeah, Bukaki, Visions, you guys will be number 6 and number 7. Oh, hell yeah. I see Visions laughing. You know it's true, though. You know, as much as I love Sega, I don't think he'll ever come and visit. I would probably go visit him, but yeah. And then one day, maybe I'll travel to California and beat the shit out of Quentin. That'd be great. That'd be a nice hangout. Oh, no, Fears, let me go. No, you fuck you. I'm going to tie you up and throw you in a fucking river, Quentin. Are you sure, Fears? Yep. I'm pretty sure, Quentin. I'm pretty sure. No, I'm just joking. I wouldn't do that. I would like to. I would love to see Quentin whimper and be terrified, but yeah, I'd probably go to jail. It'd be worth it, though. Just for that little scrawny, ignorant fuck to shut the fuck up finally, you know? So, yeah. Oh, Dave, don't worry. Quentin is a little pissant. You don't want to know him. He's such an annoying fuck. I hate him with every bone in my soul. So, yeah. So number 10 would be definitely all the fan hangouts, whether it's in real person or like this. Us hanging out like this. So the fan hangouts. So all of them, loyal support, the advice, viewing of my channel, the fan mail, the laughs over the years, me making you guys laugh, thank you for giving me an audience to show my content. You guys actually care about my life. Spreading the word about my channel. And then number 10 is all the fan hangouts, whether it's online like this or in real life. So hell yeah. There we are. Let's see. Mr. Lantern Bukaki wrote YouTube and requested it to be changed to this. You won't be getting your regular name back. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Oh, I saw you, Lantern. I saw you retract that. Oh, Bukaki says, sorry, I wrote YouTube and requested it to be changed to this. Oh, wow. Wow. He changes his name around. The old switcheroo. That's right, Lantern. And then Vision says, yep. Oh, shit. Lantern, don't get mad at me. That was actually pretty funny. Oh, man. Oh, shit. Wow. Lantern says, damn it, crap, bullshit. Well, Visions, now I know why you were laughing. It is pretty damn funny. Oh, Lord. Let's see. Toke says, I'm so glad Bukaki introduced me to your content, Fears. Thank you so much. I'm pretty sure, Tokes, wasn't it? You told me somebody... Hang on, let me call Tokes. Because I don't want to be a liar. Tokes, I remember you saying somebody in... I'm pretty sure... Bukaki or Visions told you about me. But I... Hang on, let me call you. Hang on. Because I'm not lying. I don't know for sure. I think Bukaki. Bukaki, help me out here. Did you tell Tokes? It was one of those guys. One of the guys told you. But yeah. Plus, let's hang out with Tokes for a little while before I start watching all those movie reviews. All those movie trailers. Excuse me. So yeah. Hope everybody's having a good Friday. I'm having a fucking great Friday. Thank God work is over. Little Saturday and Sunday off. Sunday I got church. Saturday I'm doing nothing but watching some movies, taking some naps. I'll do a show for you guys. I may go to Goodwill because I need to get rid of some more clothes that I don't wear. And then I know that me and my family is going to be doing a lot of walking, so I threw away 2 pairs of shoes that were worn out, and I went and bought these today at Walmart. So I got these. These have got a big soul, because I know as soon as my family, hey, Fierce, can we go to Universal? Can we go to Epic? Can we go to Disney? And I'm like, yeah, I'll take you guys. Don't worry. So I got a brand new shoe. What do you guys think of those? Pretty cool. Walmart brand, but I got them for a good reason. One, I like black. Clearly, I like black. Two, it's got a big sole in it, so I know my feet won't hurt when I walk around in these because me and my family are going to be doing a lot of walking. So, yeah. Anyway. So, there it is. Anyway, let me call the Tokes Master. There he is. You son of a bitch, you better answer. Don't keep Fears waiting. You little bastard. I'm just joking. Oh, you bastard. You're not going to pick up. Come on, Tokes. He didn't pick up. One tear. One tear. That's it, Tokes. You're blocked. You're gone. Fuck you. Fuck you. You're gone, motherfucker. No, I don't care. I don't care. I'm just joking. Dude, I'm having a good weekend. I'm having a good time. Lantern looks pissed, though. Good old Lantern. Good old Lantern. Lantern is pissed at Bukkake. Oh, Lantern. 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 Oh, wow. Lantern. Yo. Lantern.
Yeah.
Lantern.
Yeah.
Bukkake
Yeah.
is switching your name around.
Yeah, I made name different than yours.
I know, right? Are you pissed?
Yeah, I'm pissed. I put another name in here, and my name is different.
I think he was just joking around, Lantern.
Yeah.
You know how Bukkake is. That old prankster him. Visions
Yeah.
and Bukkake, they're pranksters,
Yeah.
I think they're just joking around, buddy.
Yeah.
I didn't see it. I didn't see him actually. What did he actually change it to? I didn't see that because I was writing some stuff down and reviewing something, but what did he change it to?
Yeah. Put at Mr. Lantern 1986.
Okay. All right, I got it.
At Bukkake KO.
Okay. All right, buddy.
IBLE. But names are different here.
Okay. Yeah. Visions was definitely laughing. I was laughing, Bukkake, but you were like, you were like, oh damn it, bullshit. I was like, oh shit, Lantern's pissed. Yeah. I think he was just joking around. He was just joking around.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Lantern. Well, I'm gonna finish my stream, buddy. But you going to church on Sunday?
Yeah. Are you?
I plan on it. I missed last weekend, so I'm gonna try to go this weekend. And then, of course, Lantern hit up those Blu-ray gems right after church. Hell yeah, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, buddy. I'll see you later. Shunk.
Okay.
I'm going to try Tokes one last time. And then I'm going to get back to the chat. Yeah, Lantern was pissed. Oh, Lord. Switching the name around. The old switcheroo. I think Tokes is busy. All right. I tried to call Tokes. Anyway. One of the guys told you about me. I think it was Bukkake, but don't quote me. Don't quote me, my friend. Anyway. Let's see. Everyone's name is different in here. I can't answer right now. We can talk about it later. Oh, okay. I'm sorry, Tokes. I didn't see that until now. When we meet up for a good podcast, I'll bring the books. Oh, dude, Dave, listen. It was awesome meeting you at Jeff's show. You're part of the community now, man, and we're buddies. I gotta have you on the podcast. So what I'll do is now that we're friends on Twitter, I'll just send you the link, link on Twitter, Dave, and you can come on in because I want to talk about movies, man. I'll get a bunch of the rest of the guys on, and yeah, because man, you know more movies than me. I thought I was the movie master. Oh shit, Dave is giving me a run for my money. Oh yeah. Plus, I thought it was really cool, Dave. My dad served in the Army for 10 years. You served in the Navy for, what was it, 8 years? 9 years? I can't remember, but let me know in the chat. But, yeah, man, you're always welcome in my podcast. Anytime you want, Dave, come on in, buddy. Come on in. Let's see. Bukaki said, I told so many people about you, I really can't keep track. Well, I appreciate that, Bukaki. That's one of the reasons why I put it down. So I put loyal support, the advice, people viewing my channel, the fan mail, the laughs over the years. I've laughed with you guys more than my normal friends in real life. I mean, you guys are great. I make you guys laugh. You guys make me laugh. We always have a good time. That's why I hate all that trolling bullshit. I'm like, trolls, fuck you. I'm like, you don't like me? There's the fucking door. Get the fuck out. You know, and then they like, oh no, they don't like it that I fight back. They're like, oh no, Fears, you're supposed to like fear us. I'm like, I don't fear you troll dipshits. Fuck you up your fucking ass, you know, because I'm not afraid of anybody. That's why Quinn's like, you know, like one time Quinn was like, you know what, Fears, you should be afraid of me. I can do a lot of bad things to you. And I was like what? What? I'm like, do it, Quentin, do it. Oh, you'll find out soon, Fears. Well, it's years later, Quentin. I'm still waiting. Fuck you. If anything, Quentin's so skinny. One punch from me and he would be done for. So after all these years, despite all their idiot threats, Fears is still here and Fears will always remain here. So there it is. So yeah. So Fears wins. So Fears, 1 point. Trolls, 0. As always. But yeah. So what else? Me making you guys laugh. Thank you for giving me an audience to make my content. You guys actually care about me, care about my life. You want me to succeed. You want me to find Mrs. Fears. Hell yeah. Because you know what that means. As soon as I find Mrs. Fears, I'm going to get married, have some kiddos, and then the family vlogs will start. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Spreading the word about my channel, and probably, number 10 is probably my favorite. Number 10, all of the fan hangouts, whether they're in real life or online. The only thing about Tommy is, he squirted me with that goddamn squirt gun 3 times. I'm like, Tommy, and you know Fears. I need my coffee in my morning, and I need my sleep. I need my sleepy time. And he was interrupting my sleepy time, and Fears got a little cranky. I'm not lying. Ask Tommy. I'll be like, Tommy, you squirt me with that fucking squirt gun again. I said, I'll take it. I'll take it out of your hands, and I'll shove it right up your ass. I was tired. And he was like, oh, sorry, Fears. And I was like, go back to bed, Tommy. It's 7 in the morning. I'm like, when I wake up, I'll wake you up. So I slept for another 3 hours. I got up at 11, and then I woke him up. Squirt me with that goddamn squirt gun. I was like, dude, leave me alone. I need my sleep. I like my sleep. I love my sleep. I want my sleep. I need my sleepy time. You know what I'm saying? But besides that, Tommy's an awesome guy. Me and him have got a lifetime of memories. So hell yeah. Hell yeah. But I appreciate that, Bukaki. I really do. I appreciate it. Let's see. Let's see. David says, Tokes is the weakest link. Goodbye. No, he's not. He just can't talk right now. He's all right. Oh, so it was 6. I'm sorry. So 6 years in the Navy. Okay. Because I remember you telling me in the live stream. Remember we did the live stream, Dave? I thought it was 8 or 9. But yeah, my dad served 10 years, and then he went to the military for 2 reasons, Dave. One, he wanted to serve his country, but he found out that the military would pay for his college, and then my dad got a computer science degree, and he went to Washington University in downtown St. Louis. So hell yeah. Which was smart because he didn't have to pay for anything in college. They paid for everything. So hell yeah. But my dad was a lot braver than me. I remember I looked at my dad, Dave, and I was like, Dad, there's no way. I said, I'm glad that you did it. I said, I like to fly on airplanes. Would I ever jump out of an airplane? And my dad was like, John, he goes, it wasn't that scary. I was like, for you, it wasn't. For me, like that drill sergeant would come up, hey, Fears, jump out of an airplane. I'd be like, no fucking way. End quote. End quote. And then I would go exit, stage right, Fears, ramp. I'd be out of there. No way. But I'm glad my dad did it because he got an extra $1,000 on the weekends for doing it. So hell yeah. And my dad was like, you wouldn't do it for $1,000? And I remember I looked at my dad and said, Dad, add a couple more zeros on there and then I would do it. So if they offered me like 10 grand, yeah, then I would do it. But for 1,000, no way. No way. But I'm glad my dad did it because that's pretty cool, jumping out of airplanes, but I wouldn't do it. Anyway, that's my top 10 things that I like about the fans. So hell yeah. 3 points of the country. Hell yeah, Dave. My dad went all over. He went to a bunch of different training, military forts in America. My dad met my mom in Italy when my mom was on vacation. My dad went to Italy, France, Germany. He went to England. He went to Iceland. He went to China and walked on the Great Wall. That's when he worked at Monsanto and Pfizer. They sent him there to talk to some Chinese about some business, and then my dad liked to run, so I remember my dad he packed his gym shorts, his t-shirt, his running shoes, and he goes, I'll take a picture when I'm running. And I remember he sent that picture to me, my mom, and my brother, and I was like, that's cool. Running on the Great Wall. One day I want to recreate that. I want to recreate that photo and maybe not recreate the photo, but at least run on the Great Wall like my dad did. That'd be fucking awesome. Yep. Yeah, my dad went to California. He went to Australia. He went all over, Dave, when he was in the military. He was all over. He's been to more countries than me. I've been to England 25 times in my life. And then I've been to almost all 50 states in America. So I have done some traveling, but not as much as my dad. I wish. I love to travel. I love it. I love to travel. So that's why whenever I was hanging out with Adam the Woo the third time, I was like, Adam, you've got the dream job. I said, I work in it's not a crappy factory. It's just getting old. Grab a box, scan it, load in the fucking truck, grab a box. I'm like, blow my fucking head off. And Adam's like, well, Fears. He goes, I never thought I would get to travel and film stuff, for my job. He goes, I just lucked out. He goes, you just got to keep pumping out the content. And I was like, I do pump out the content. He's like, yeah, but he goes, you gotta just keep pumping it out, keep pumping it out. And I was like, Adam, I said, I would love to have your job. Love it. Absolutely love it. And he's like, well, Fears, he goes, you do something different that I don't do. He goes, I've seen your lives. He goes, I don't do lives. He goes, I just do my vlogs. He goes, so if anyone should make it, Fears, you pump out movie reviews, vlogs, live streams, all that shit. I said, I'm doing anything and everything, buddy. And he's been to so many countries. So yeah. Bukaki says, what are the places you would love to visit? Well, let's write them down, shall we? What places would you love to travel to? There's a bunch, Bukaki. There's a bunch. But I'll probably just name like 10 of them. All right. Number one, I definitely want to go back to England because I have not went to go visit my British family or visit my British grandma's grave and put some flowers down since 2012. So I'm overdue for a visit. Definitely overdue for a visit. So within the next 3 or 4 years, I'm going to go to England for sure. So England again. I want to go back to California. I've only been to California twice in my life. So California. I definitely want to go to Hawaii for a couple reasons. I would love for me and my family to go because my dad would always say, "Oh yeah, we should go to Hawaii," and we just never got around to it. Like the biggest family vacations that we went to, we were either my dad and my mom loved Florida, and then I have so many memories down here. That's why I live down here because we were either in England visiting our British family or Florida. We took a lot of Florida trips, so I want to go. I want to go to Hawaii. One, to fulfill my dad's dream. He's like, "Oh, I've always wanted to go to Hawaii," and my mom's like, "Yeah, we should go. We should go." And we just never got around to it. So, one, I would want to go to Hawaii for that. Two, that's where all those Jurassic Park movie locations are, and oh yeah, talk about some great content. Oh fuck yeah, I'd go there. Oh hell yeah. Check out all those Jurassic Park movie locations. I would get that fucking Hawaiian shirt that Dennis Nedry, sit there, have lunch, and then Randall would either come with me and he'd play Dotson. He's like, "You shouldn't use my name." Dotson! Dotson! We've got Dotson here! And it's a little restaurant there. I would hunt down that little restaurant and I'd sit there and eat a meal. And then I would scream at the top of my lungs, "Dotson, Dotson, Dotson, we got Dotson here." I wouldn't care what anyone said. I would do it, recreate the scene, get it in the vlog. You guys know I would. So England, California, Hawaii, definitely Italy, because I want to get some authentic pizza. Italy, China. Let's see, where else? I wouldn't mind going to Australia. Canada, to go visit Sega, Canada. That's number 7. I need 3 more. Let's see, where else? Go visit Tommy in North Carolina. So North Carolina. Oh God, where else? I've always wanted to see Mount Rushmore. So Mount Rushmore. And I don't remember where that is. It's either North Dakota, right? North Dakota. Oh no, wait. Isn't that in Montana? It's either North Dakota or Montana, wherever the hell that is. Yeah, I definitely would want to go there. And then, let's see here. What else? If I had the opportunity, I probably never would, Bukkake, but it is a place I would love to go there. And I know this may seem far-fetched, but you guys, if you had the chance, would go there too. If I ever had the chance, I would go to space. I'm not kidding. It'd be scary as hell to get there, but think of it. The first YouTuber in space, oh hell yeah. And I would bring the vlog camera and I would vlog the shit out of it. Oh yeah. So space. Oh yeah. There we are. All right, let me catch up with the chat. Let's see here. Last ship was the USS Lexington. Oh, okay, that's cool. It'd be fun to visit Honduras. That'd be cool. I just watched the Elvis movie, Blue Hawaii. Oh, did you like it, Crumbles? I've seen it before, but it's been a minute. I've seen a lot of Elvis movies, but not all of them. But it's been a minute. It has been a minute since I've seen Blue Hawaii, but I have seen it. So yeah. I'm in a noisy place. That's why I can't talk on the phone. Oh, don't worry about it. If we can, we'll talk later, Tokes. Don't worry about it. I understand. So, yeah. No worries. I've been to New Zealand, but not Australia. Okay. I just can't remember. It's either Montana. I don't remember where, but it's either North Dakota, South Dakota, Montana. It's somewhere up in those mountain areas where Mount Rushmore is. You know what? Let me figure it out right now. Let me go to Google. Where is Mount Rushmore located? I know it's somewhere around there. Hang on. Let's see. Oh, I was close. It says Mount Rushmore National Memorial Monument is a massive sculpture carved into Mount Rushmore in the Black Hills region of South Dakota. Okay, I was close. I said North Dakota. I was close. Close enough. So South Dakota. I knew it was somewhere up there. Yeah, I've always wanted to see it because it is a great piece of history. It's a great piece of artwork. Some sculptor went up there and sculpted all that shit out of a mountain. That's fucking awesome, man. That's fucking cool, you know? So I've always wanted to see it. Alaska, that'd be cool. That would be really cool. So yeah, Bukaki, to answer your question, those are just 10 places. There's other places than those 10, but I'm going to continue on with the stream. So I wrote down these 10. England, California, Hawaii, Italy, China, Australia, Canada, North Carolina, Mount Rushmore, and then if I ever had the chance, I would go to space. You know, not that I ever would, but if they ever were like, hey, Fierce, you want to go? I'd be like, oh, hell yeah. So I definitely would go if I had the chance. And I would wear this shirt up there. Hell yeah. That'd give me a lot of views. Screaming at the top of my lungs, everybody on Earth, you motherfuckers, I'm in space. Subscribe to my fucking channel. Hell yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, dude. That'd be awesome. That would be awesome. All right. I think that's a good place to stop because dinner is calling my name. A shower is calling my name. And then I probably got like 15 more minutes of editing. And I hope to get up the second vlog either tonight or tomorrow. So if I can get it up before Lantern goes live, then I'll post it. If not, then I'll upload it and I'll put it on unlisted and then I'll debut it tomorrow. So yeah. Anyway, I'll save all the other topics for tomorrow, my friends. But what a great live. Shout out to the fans. Cheers to you guys. And hell yeah. Hell yeah. Let's see. What if Elon asks you to immigrate to Mars with him? I don't know about all that. But I definitely would love to go to the International Space Station. That would be fucking great. That'd be awesome. Hell yeah. That'd be awesome. Let's see. Choke says, what's for dinner? I don't know. Either a soup or some salad, or I may, I haven't had pizza in a while. I have a frozen pizza. I may heat up some pizza. So we'll see. Anyway, I'll see you guys later in Lantern's show. So Lantern, I'll be in there a little bit later. You go ahead and start your show, Lantern, whenever you feel like it. I'm going to take a shower. I'm going to get something to eat. I'm going to try to finish that vlog. And then as soon as I finish that vlog, Lantern, I will be there to hang out with the guys. Anyway, that was a lot of fun. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my buddy, my pal, Larry Tate, at Larry Tate 26 on YouTube. Subscribe to the Sega Camp Gamer and Wear Camp on YouTube. Follow the Sega Camp Gamer 22 on Twitch. Follow David Phillips, our new friend of the community, on YouTube. Follow Tokes Leonard on YouTube. Follow Bukaki on YouTube. Follow Fears. FearsMan26, the main channel. Fears Vlogs, channel number 2. And this is Fears. Signing off. Peace. Deuces. Fears loves you guys. Fears cares about you guys. And I'll see you guys next time. Shunk.